than drumming. This is a language that transcends all barriers, all boundaries, to effective communication, collaboration, and teamwork. As you walked in that door, we were playing a drum call. This is an invitation to come to the center of the room around one common vision and purpose. And for everyone in this room, it's about global leaders in the world of education coming together, sharing ideas, learning more about these Microsoft technologies, and then going home and spreading what you've learned. This drum call is not a new thing. It's been happening for centuries upon centuries all throughout the world, uniting people and building communities around one common vision. Whether it be a newborn baby, the celebration of a wedding, or the harvesting of a crop, that people come together and they celebrate around the drum. A little personal story, I went to Guinea, West Africa 4 years ago. I went there to study drumming. I spent 4 weeks in the capital city, Conakry, which was great, but it's intense. It's a capital city. I decided I needed to get out, go to the village where the roots of this music comes from. I went to a small village called Kumana. I arrived 24 hours before the full moon, having no idea that on the full moon, the whole village comes out and they drum and dance from about 11:45 at night until the sun comes up. I was ecstatic. This is exactly why I wanted to go to the village. So I showed up the next night. I showed up about 11:15. I had my camera, I had my coffee. I was ready. I was ready to watch as long as I could. And they wouldn't let me watch. Instead, they put a drum on my shoulders. They put me right in the middle, and I drummed with them the whole night. And what became apparent as this night, probably about 4 a.m. arose, is that all of us, including myself, a foreigner who hadn't been there 24 hours, had become one moving force. We were interconnected. And this movement, it had a power that the same group, working as individuals, never could have attained. So our company started in South Africa. There's a term that's commonly used in South Africa called Ubuntu. And it says, some people sound like they've heard of it, yeah. It says, I am, and you can correct me if I'm wrong here, but I am who I am because of those around me. And it speaks to the fact that humans aren't meant to live in isolation. We're interwoven, we are interconnected. And when we live in this spirit of Ubuntu, we're open, we're affirming, we're available to others. We're not threatened by culture, we're not threatened by seniority, we're not threatened by ability. So, similarly, you are here as one community of global educators and students. You're coming from 80 different countries, right? We have, I believe, about 250 of you that are MIE educators. Let's give a big drum roll welcome for all the MIE. Yeah. And there might be more, but I understand there's about 30 student ambassadors who are known as strong leaders. We also have several Microsoft employees. I don't, you guys might just be in your hometown. A really big warm welcome to all of you. And as I was saying before, the drum is often used in the time of a celebration. So I want to just take a moment and celebrate the fact that you're here, the fact that Microsoft invited you here because you are strong leaders throughout the world. You guys are making the change that is happening in the world, and you're showing it in the classroom every day. So one more big, big welcome. Beautiful. There's so much to be acknowledged for. The world is transitioning. Technology is becoming more a part of our existence. And you guys are embracing it in the best way possible. Because the technology is used with this positive intention, with this positive understanding of what it is actually doing. There is huge capacity for our species to advance. So I want to just let you in on a little secret, and it's about making music. And the secret is that once you've come together and you've made music together, there's no turning back. So it might have been more fair for me to have told you this before you actually started. That's kind of the trick to it. We've now taken you to the next level. And after this, I won't be shocked if you notice it's a little easier to communicate. We've experienced on that little bit of a deeper level. So really take advantage of being in the same room. You're from 80 different countries. Take advantage of being here and sharing your knowledge. There is so much to learn from each other. And you can take it home and spread it throughout the world. Because education is so key. It's so key in the progress of our world. So all that said, I have one more question for you. Are you ready to make some more music?
Yeah!
Come on, I need to hear it like you actually mean it. Are you ready to make some more music?